everyone. I hope you're all having a fantastic day today, as always, and welcome back to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. So, in the last episode, we took a break from the main quest of the game, or I guess you can say from the main story of the game, because we did do quite a few main quests, like in a row, I guess you can say. So, I wanted to bring it down a little bit and play some side quests and contracts. And that's what we did. We pretty much completed three quests in total. One of them was a side quest, and two of them were contracts. The side quest, called The Volunteer, was a very easy one, didn't involve any fighting at all, was just to go and talk to a person. But it wasn't just this person, it was a very interesting rock troll that apparently was in the Redanian army. I was kind of confused by that because how can a rock troll be in a human race army? That was kind of weird to me, but anyway, I'm not judging. It was a very funny quest, and I really liked that troll, seemed very friendly and everything. After that, we continued with the first contract, which was called the White Lady, I think, and it was a fairly simple one. We just needed to go and search the fields and find yes, the bodies that the White Lady killed. And by the way, the White Lady was a wraith, specifically a new wraith, which is pretty much a ghost in this game. That's the species I'm talking about. And we managed to summon her and also kill her. By that, freeing the spirit of the tortured soul that was inside the new wraith. After that, we proceeded with the final contract of the day, which was called Doors Slamming Shut or Doors Slammed Shut, something like that. And it was about a guy that purchased a manor or a mansion, I guess. It's basically a big house. And he bought it at a very low cost. The reasoning why? Because it was haunted. And the guy that had it, he just wanted to get rid of it. So that's why it was a low cost one. But anyway, that's just details. So the guy had problems with the mansion itself. Specifically, it was shaking a lot, like an earthquake was going on around all the time. Or I guess every now and then, but a lot of times per day. Man, I'm explaining this so much. I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm over explaining. I'm pretty sure you guys understand what I'm trying to say. And yeah, we went there trying to find the source of the earthquakes, or I guess earthquakes. And we found a hidden basement area, which I guess you can say it was a sealed off area of the basement level. That it was looked like a cave, and it had a earth elemental inside. An earth elemental, by the way, is this sort of golem. It's a creature that's basically a stone creature, very hard rock creature. It's like a rock troll, but different. It's called elemental. This one specifically was the earth elemental. And it was locked down there. I don't know who locked it down there, but we managed to free its seal and also kill it. And by the way, that was the reasoning for the earthquakes. It tried to free itself from the seal that it had around itself. So by that, it created a lot of earthquakes and shaking the house pretty much all day long. So yeah, we killed it and we got our reward, and that was pretty much all that happened in the last episode. So in this episode now, I'm thinking of going back into the main story. I think it's time to continue. We took a break in the last episode, but now we need to get some work done. Specifically this mission, which I think, if I remember correctly, was called Final Preparations. It had a lot of errands to do, like talk to a bunch of different people. So we do have a lot of work to do, and let's get going. We have arrived. I think we left right outside of the Kingfisher Inn, right? Yeah, I mean, it looks like an inn. Also, as you can see on the minimap, it has the inn sign, which is like a small beer mug or jug. So it looks like there are 4 things to do in the final preparations quest. And one of them is to wait for daylight for some reason. I don't know what that means, but I guess we could just do a meditation, right? Until morning. Perhaps until 7? Maybe. Let's see if it's changing it. Yeah, it's okay. We need to help Siri take care of the business in Nova. You know what? Since it's the only thing that changes, or at least I think so, because we meditated the whole day almost, and none of the other people changed anything. Like, we still need to talk to them. They didn't go away or anything. Whereas Siri, we need to talk to her during daylight. At least that's what I'm assuming. So let's just get that over with, right? I don't want to keep meditating until it's daylight. We're passing time over all the time. So yeah, I think we should get started with that. Alright. Looks like she's inside the chameleon. Let's go upstairs. It's one more level up, I think. Yes. She should be inside of here. No, actually, that's Savarach. Oh, I was looking at the wrong minimap indicator. I think she's on this level, right? Oh my god, this is confusing. Wait, what if I go upstairs again? Oh, she should be at this level. Oh, that's Triss. I found the wrong person, really? Anyway, I guess since we are here, let's talk. I guess.
Greetings, Triss.
Have you lost your mind? You went after
Ooh,
Imlerith
she
by
found
yourself?
out.
To the Sabbath? How could you put Ciri in danger?
Calm down. It went well.
Come on, we came out of it fine. Can't say the same for Imlerith.
That's the sole comfort I find in this, but it's no justification.
I
You know
know.
what might have happened?
Yeah, but I'd never let Ciri come to any harm. You know
Yes.
that.
Please relax. It went well. Mm. Now that's gonna work. Did you find the members of the
Any
lodge?
success with the lodge? Anyone out there willing to help?
It doesn't look good. Ida outright refused, while Francesca won't budge from her little realm with a war raging. We don't know about Fringilla. Haven't been able to contact her.
Okay,
And the
those
others?
are.
Kira, Margarita, Philippa?
Oh, Kira. Wait,
I thought you, of all people...
she's a
would
part of
know.
the lodge.
Few can refuse a sorceress. And Kira Metz certainly had
Yeah,
her
okay.
ways. But when she demanded the Mage Alexander's notes, I had to turn her down. Kira needed that, as she needed the
Yeah, I
impetus to start
remember
anew.
that.
She found it where she least expected to. Years later,
Huh?
known for discovering the cure for the Catriona plague, she was thankful none remembered her time in hiding as a village witch.
She managed to do that.
Seen worse matches. Hope things work out for them.
Okay,
I hope they work out for us, and we actually find Philippa and Rita.
yeah, okay.
Know where they are?
Yennefer's looking into Rita's whereabouts. I have to figure out where Philippa is.
She's a little bit of a mystery, if I remember.
So, learn anything?
A few things that could be interesting. Prefer the long version or the short?
Tell me the details. Yeah.
Tell me everything. I want the details.
After fleeing Loch Muin, Philippa ended up here in Novigrad. She sought help from her former lover, the sorcerer Arthur de
Arthur
Vlister.
de Vliest.
De Vliester rings a bell.
I have no
Philippa
idea who
made
that
a
is.
fool of him once. Arthur was out for revenge. He convinced her she'd be safest as an owl. She transformed, and he placed a Dimeridium band on her leg.
What?
The mage hunt started shortly afterwards.
Really?
Sadly, Arthur fell victim. Theok auctioned off his estate. Just so happened a certain dwarven acquaintance of ours stumbled on the auction.
Zoltan. Huh. So Philippa was here under our noses the whole time?
Was,
Wait, what?
precisely. Zoltan lost her in a card game a few days ago.
Oh. Okay, I didn't. So Zoltan
Kidding,
must
right?
know more than...
Sadly, no. A man showed up here, fleeced Zoltan bare, then proposed they play for the owl. Naturally, he won, then politely thanked Zoltan for the game and left.
Oh, I get it now, okay.
Who was it?
I get it.
Know where he lives?
He's not from here. No one knows him.
Great. We got any leads?
We have this.
Oh, a feather?
That Philippa the Owl's feather? Thinking divination?
Specifically hydromancy and a form of sortilege. We need a fountain where we won't be disturbed.
Okay. I'll meet you later.
Need to take care of something first. Meet you somewhere later?
Fine. The fountain outside the passive floor.
Passive floor.
And hurry, please.
Oh, I remember that place. Okay, I understand what happened. So, Philippa was here. And she was transformed as an owl, and no one knew that she was the owl. I get it now. I get it. Wait, so now we have... Yeah, okay. So we talked to Tris, which was something we needed to do for the final preparations, I think. Well, not yet. It's not completed yet, okay. But yeah, we got another main quest, which is Tris's main quest. Let's not do it yet. I think it would be more efficient to talk to the rest as well. Let's put a check mark on that. Oh wait, Siri is not even here. Why did I come here then? Am I dumb? Alright, I guess. Let's go and find Siri, wherever she is. Oh, that's Siri. I wonder what she's doing in the main... What do we call this? Like a plaza of some sort? I don't know what's going on here. Looks like she's buying something. I'm very curious. Let's see.
Looking for something in particular?
A pretty little trinket.
Want to give someone a present?
When I was last in Novigrad, I had my share of troubles.
So I heard.
A few people helped me then. Others, not so much. Now I mean to repay them both.
Both? Who's both?
Coming with?
Lead the way.
Yes, one of them could be
We need to go
Dijkstra.
to Temple Isle.
Don't remember you being religious?
Nor am I now. Let's go.
Wait, so who are these people then? She said need to repay them both. I don't know what she means by that though. Both means two people, right?
Almost there.
Where are we going exactly?
To see Horson Jr.
Wait, what? He's dead.
Bit late for that. He's dead.
I asked Sultan, and he said Horson's alive and well on Temple Isle.
Wait, what?
I was there. Stuck a sword in his gut.
Your hand must have slipped, because it seems
Wait,
he's
wow.
recovered.
No. I am shocked by this. I thought we killed the guy. What? Is he seriously gonna be alive? No shot. No.
Why are you doing this again?
I want to look him in the
Wait.
eyes.
What then?
Wait. The quest is called Payback. Okay, I guess we are gonna be doing this because we didn't have a choice to do it later. So I don't want to fail it or anything, you know. Wow. The quest is called Payback, so he really is alive then.
I don't know.
Oh.
Depends what I
Oh.
see.
I wonder what the conversation is gonna be between Siri and Junior, and also Geralt and Junior. Oh god, sounds pretty scary though. Is this a hideout?
What?
Here to see Mr. Wiley.
These aren't the
Mr.
henchmen,
Wiley's
by the way.
expecting important guests, so bugger off, you turds!
Okay. I'll try to delude you.
Make a deal, maybe?
We deluded both of them.
Yeah,
Yes. I didn't know you can do it on
I
two
do.
people.
Go on upstairs. Boss is waiting.
Nice. It worked.
Oh, with
That was strange.
Yeah, it
To
was.
say the least.
I wonder what they're doing.
We'll know soon enough.
Oh god. What is this guy planning again? I remembered Junior being messed up, so I don't want to see anything else messed up. Damn. What is this? This looks very sketchy.
Well, well. Who do we have here?
He's right there.
Finally found your little ward. Took your sweet fucking time.
Seems in fine health to me.
Ah, because you thought you killed me that time. Surprise the fucking prize. Shut your trap, witch.
How did he not die?
Somebody fills that hole for you.
Enough! I'll finish what you started.
Whoa, whoa, stop, it's me, Doodoo
The
Beaverfell.
god?
You really didn't recognize me?
Dudu?
Prove it. I don't believe that for a
Wait,
second.
Siri. After the heist, after Dijkstra's vault was emptied, you vanished. How'd I find you? Quick.
Butcher's Yard, the Mama's Play, Priscilla's. You dragged me onto the stage.
Sheathe your sword, Siri. It's
Cool.
Dudu.
Gods, you give me quite
That
the
makes way
scare.
more sense then. I was surprised, like, how was he alive? I mean, Geralt, from all people, should have killed him for sure. I mean, he's a Witcher. Now that makes sense. It was a stupid joke, man.
Not wise to play games with a Witcher.
Horson Jr.? Was there no one else you could impersonate?
Once we'd fled, I'd no idea what to do. I could only hide for so long. They'd find me sooner or later.
I guess I can understand that.
It wasn't our decision. We knew he was dead, but not many others had caught on. That was my chance.
Interesting.
No one mourned for Horson
I
Jr.
imagine, yeah.
In all his
He
miserable
was the
life,
most
he
messed
never
up
helped a
character
soul.
that we found.
Amusingly, once dead, he became
Yes.
a useful member of society. They say everyone deserves a second chance. Seems true enough.
Mm.
Orson got his, in a way, sharing it with a Doppler named Dudu.
It's kind of messed up though, to impersonate
That was
Junior
courageous,
from all
Dudu.
people.
I'd never expect it from you.
Neither would I. Oh, by the way, you've no idea at the relief I feel you're alive and well.
And I'm relieved I didn't slit your throat.
Yeah, it was a very close call. There's nothing else we need to discuss. We need to go.
Time's up.
Right. We must still go by the Golden
Golden
Sturgeon.
It
Sturgeon.
was nice to see you both. And take care of yourselves.
You too.
Alright.
So long, Dudu.
Man, I really thought he was gonna be alive. I'm glad that he's not,
Why are we
because
going
it
to the
wouldn't make any
Sturgeon?
sense.
See a girl who helped me once.
Who might that be?
A friend of Dandelion's. Her name's Bee.
Me?
She's a waitress at the Golden Sturgeon.
I didn't know who that is.
Contact Dandelion. I wish to thank her. She risked a lot.
Risked a lot? How's that?
The Temple Guard were breathing down my neck. If she'd been seen with me, she might have been flogged or worse.
Yeah, I get it.
Always getting into trouble.
I take after you.
By the way, I saw that there was some sort of exclamation mark on the map. I guess we can go there after the Golden Sturgeon.
I visited a city once that was very much like Novigrad, but the people there were much taller and had dark skin.
This somewhere in Zeracania?
No,
Zeracania?
in another world.
What's it like, hopping between worlds? Anything like passing through a portal? Or different?
A bit different. It was hard going at first. I wasn't very good at controlling it. So I had to concentrate intensely and hope I didn't land in the crater of an active volcano. The training
That's
I did with
dangerous.
Avalok was very helpful. Now I merely think of the place I wish to travel to, close my eyes, and it's done.
I see. Damn, interesting. Interesting piece of information about your backstory. So who are you meeting again? B? I think she was called? A waitress. Let's see.
Gave you a chance. Should have taken it.
I spit on anything you give me.
You'll regret that, you cow.
Mind your
Who must
manners,
be?
you're talking to a lady.
Stay out of this. This is not your concern.
Leave on your own.
Sure it is.
You're a fucking freak too.
He is. Very dangerous at that. The butcher of White Orchard.
What'd he do there? Trim the trees?
Not funny.
He slew half the village, dragged the bodies of the alderman and his wife behind his horse to Novigrad. Let's get out of here.
That's pretty good advice your friend's offering.
Sorry.
You apologized. Oh, that's nice. Makes me feel powerful.
Thank you. They seem more determined this time.
Shouldn't cross them, I told you.
I'm to bar non-humans from this establishment because some thugs threaten me. Not likely.
You are right.
It's so good to see you, Bee.
B.
And you, Siri. Who's your charming companion?
Charming, huh? Geralt of Rivia.
Geralt of Rivia.
That Geralt! Very nice to meet you. I've heard so much.
How do you know? What have you heard?
Really? What, for example?
For example, how you've saved her from woes so many times she's lost count. And how you always know how to make her laugh. That's Siri, of course. Other ladies, however.
Bee, I'm standing right here.
Alright, alright. So, what brings you here, darlings?
I wanted to thank you for everything.
Well, that's it.
Oh,
I
stop.
thought you wanted a favor or
Anyone
something.
would have done the same in my shoes.
Not many would have done it with such courage. Thank you. This is for you.
Oh, that's
To
who
remember
the
me by.
trinket you
Oh
bought for.
my, it's beautiful.
Makes sense.
Thank you. So, will you stay for stew?
Stew?
Nick slaughtered a piglet this morning.
Thanks. But we must still visit Far Corners.
Oh, wait, you have
off to
another?
see Valdo, eh?
Far Corners,
Well,
who is
shan't
that?
stop you then. They'll feed you properly there too, no doubt. Farewell to you both. And do take care of her,
Of
Witcher.
course.
I will. So long.
Alright, that was fun. Though I thought we were gonna be done. She still wants to go somewhere.
So, your friend, B.
What about her?
Nothing. Seems nice.
Yeah?
Geralt, you're terrible.
What'd I say? What's there to
He's
see
not
in Four
flirting.
Corners?
The camp of some traveling circus performers. Non-humans. When I came here before, I wanted to contact Triss. Life was hard. I quickly spent nearly everything the Baron gave me. Triss and I never met because the temple guard showed up.
I see.
I was a wanted woman afterwards.
Trish
Yeah.
didn't try to contact you?
How could she? She didn't know anything. In fact, she thought she was to meet another alchemist wanting to flee Novigrad. I preferred not to put her in danger. I was being hunted. Had not a copper to my name. Then I met Valdo. He and
Aldo.
his troop helped me. Then introduced me to B. And through B, I found Dandelion.
Oh,
You know.
he was the starting point.
Where's this friend of yours?
Oh, I see him. Hello, sir. Circus performance, huh? Interesting. Never met those.
Siri, you devil incarnate, where have you been?
Come here, darling. Hello. What's this? Brought your granddad?
Agar, you're incorrigible. Allow me to introduce Geralt of
He's a
Rivia.
grand.
Greetings. We've heard heaps about you.
Oh, that's funny. Exaggerated tales, probably.
Mostly lies, I bet.
If it's a lie that since her youngest years you've been her friend and mentor, then indeed. She is a bold-faced liar. Well, good you're here. Come in the nick of time. Would have been gone by tomorrow.
You're leaving?
They're to start resettling non-humans shortly. We'd rather stay ahead of events.
I
I
see.
understand.
Makes
Problem
sense.
is, we just lost 2 horses, and another 2 are too weak to haul anything.
We'll manage somehow. We don't leave
We
till
can
tomorrow,
help
so naught to
In
worry
some
about
way,
today.
right?
Yes, for some. I'm off to see a merchant. There's a chance I can trade our nags for a healthy horse. Wouldn't want Valdo to have anything to worry about tomorrow.
What's eating him?
Oh, don't worry. That's just how Agar is. Be back to his jolly old self by evening. What brings you here?
I've come to apologize. I disappeared so suddenly, then
Pish posh.
Pish
What matters
posh.
is you're back, and you're well.
this is for you. All that you loan me, plus a small premium.
Oh,
Siri, you know I can't take this.
And you know I shan't let you
I
refuse.
didn't know she had all that money on her.
I know. We'll make it the pot for a wager. Do you still race?
Of course.
Yes,
Then I challenge you. Geralt, will you join
of
us?
course. Why not?
Gladly.
A man after my own spirit. Come.
Well, that's nice. Another horse race, I'm assuming, right? I love those in this game. I hope it is another horse race.
Choose one of these.
Coming, coming.
Let's see. Yes. Yes, I missed these. Let's go. Hey, what the hell?
You were faster once.
Giving you a head start.
Oh, come on, Stewie. Stay behind. You know I'm better than you. Nice. The paths are a bit confusing, not gonna lie.
Watch where you're going or you'll fall.
Ooh, damn.
Seems you've slowed.
Just want to admire you from the side.
It's going good so far, though. That is certain. Okay, a bit narrow here, though I think we're good. Then to the right. Oh, that was it. Pretty easy. Not so bad at all. Hello? Did it froze? Ah, there we go.
Can
I
still
was
be.
worried there.
I let you win.
Lovely race. Well, this calls for a celebration. Stay the evening. We've several barrels of Kedwin's best. Bonfires to be lit soon, round which all will gather. This night shall be ours.
Alright. It shall be. Ooh. This seems pleasant.
More wine?
Thanks.
I'm glad we stayed.
Nice.
Me too.
Yeah, me too. That Hager or whatever
They
his
like
name
you
is?
here.
I like them too. I'd love to join them. Drink and race, travel from town to town. Not worry a whit about anything.
Yeah, certainly sounds nice.
Good plan. Think I'll go with you.
Then our future's settled. If that is, there's more than ash left of us once this is over.
Ah, we'll be fine.
Defeating the hunt won't be easy, but with the Lodge's support, Avalax, we can do this.
Yep.
I fear
We just
fighting
need
the
the
hunt
dogs.
will only be the beginning. For me, at least.
Hmm? What do you mean by that?
What do you mean?
You promised.
In jest?
What?
Sometimes I wish I could be like them.
Meaning?
Meaning?
Ordinary.
Yeah. You choose who you are, honestly.
Your life is yours exclusively. You choose who you are.
Geralt, you know that's never been true. All because of this damned elder blood.
Yeah.
My gift. My
It
curse.
is a gift and a curse, that's for sure. I would not disagree.
All of these powers, but it's also why I've spent my life fleeing, hiding.
Damn. After defeating Eredin, you'll be fine.
Then it's time to end this. Once we defeat Eredin, you'll be free.
Really? Eredin's hardly alone. There are others. They have plans for me. It was the sorceresses of the Lodge once. Now it's my father. Even Yennefer.
You're forgetting Avalach.
Avalak's different. He is intent on my gift not falling into the wrong hands. Not spinning out of control.
Yeah, he's trying to
It's
help
why he
you.
teaches me, protects me.
I hope you're right by that.
If you say so,
You doubt it?
there'll come a day when Avalach will ask you for a favor.
Perhaps. But if so, it will be a very, very long time from now.
Perhaps.
And I'm certain whatever it is, he'll give me a choice. I will have the option to refuse.
Hope you're right.
I do.
That's Pablo. I
Pablo.
plan to learn how to juggle one day.
Incredibly useful skill.
Finally found you two. Enjoying yourselves?
That's Ava, I think. Yeah, we are enjoying.
Bonfires, wine, jugglers. What more could you ask for?
I could name a few things I'd trade it for, but it's a life.
You seem concerned. Things not go well with the merchant.
Lost cause. The man refused to
That's
trade. I
unfortunate.
said I'd buy. He asked 3 arms and a host of legs for one healthy animal. We need horses. But we'll have to find another way to get them.
Ho
See.
ho, I sense trouble.
I knew you'd warm to the notion. We mean to sneak into the man's stable. With 30 head, a few more or less won't make a difference in his life. Coming with?
Of course.
Steal horses, huh? What do we do here? I mean, I could buy him, right?
Gotta be another way to solve
I
this.
don't want to steal them.
Just so happens I got some coin I could lend
I have
you.
so much coin.
No
though.
way to repay you.
Wouldn't have to.
A generous offer, but not one to resolve this situation. The merchant didn't object to our coin. He objected to us. I'll not trade with such scum. Believe those were his
That's
words.
worse.
And if
way
he'll not
worse.
trade, we've no choice but to steal from him.
Okay, I'm glad we tried to pay him though. I'm glad we had the option, even though it didn't work. Sure, let's steal.
What can I do?
If the
Gotta help
merchant
those
is
in need.
such an a-hole, then
Yes, yes, yes!
Must say, you didn't seem the type to me.
What type?
Steady. Time to go.
Ah,
We'll meet by the
excuse
stable.
you. Right, so we need to meet near the
Hey,
stables.
keep a
Oh,
lookout.
I think we're already
Siri
here.
and I'll try to get inside.
All right.
Wait, inside of the over there, I see. Let's go slowly and quietly.
That.
Wait here. I'll go inside. Open the door for you.
Just keep the noise down.
How do we go? Perhaps we need to climb, right? No? Ah, no. Right here, I think. Yes, we found a way. Open stable doors from the inside. I see the guard. I see some keys over there in the table over there. But how do we kill the guard? Perhaps. Wait, can I? Will he notice me? No? Alright. He didn't notice me. No, this is very interesting. Let's try and jump from this side. After we loot, of course. Nice. Oh, it's nice. Oh god. Yeah, we need to kill the guard, I think. Okay, please no more guards than this guy. Oh, the horses are making way too much noise. It's not going bad at all though, I have to say. Nice. Examine. My god, the horses are... Jesus Christ. Please relax. God. Horses are making way too much noise. Cold horses. Oh. Wait, I tried doing it. Ah, there we go. There's one of them. And... Wait, what? No. Like that, okay. And... this one here. Nope. There we go. Jesus Christ. That was way too much noise. Ooh. It was like right from a Western movie. Let's go. Hey, that went well.
Woohoo! We did it!
Yeah.
Excellent work! Did you see the two fools who tried to chase us?
Almost tripped over their own boots.
Thanks, Carol. That was
It
splendid.
was splendid, not gonna lie. Sure was.
Yeah, a nice change from killing monsters.
Thanks for your help and for visiting.
Of course.
It was so good to see you all again. Hang in there and take care of yourselves.
Don't forget us. So long.
So long.
I must bid Valdo farewell.
All right. See you at Dandelions then. Got some things to take care of in town.
See you, Geralt.
Alright. I think we're done now with Sydney. I mean, that was a lot of quests to do. So many errands. It was done. What was the quest by the way? It was called Payback. Ah, there it is. Payback. Quite a long quest, not gonna lie. It was very fun though. And it was very fun seeing Orson Jr., aka Doodoo, again. As I can see here, we have leveled up as well. Yep, and we do have an ability point that I think I want to use on Axie. Yeah, why not? I think that's a good idea. So we have talked to Triss, and we got the blindingly obvious quest that's about Triss and helping her. I guess the next step is to talk to Avalak and Yennefer before, you know, as I mentioned before, I just want to have everything organized and just grab every quest and then start each one individually. I think that's a more organized way of doing things, in my opinion. So Avalak shouldn't be that far from here. Let's go and see him. Yeah, Avalak is definitely in the Chameleon. I do remember him. He is 2 levels up, so in the next one, somewhere here. Ah, there he is. I do remember he rented the biggest room in the Chameleon. More like demanded it, not rented it. What's up, man?
Need a hanky? Gotta admit, never expected this of you.
You humans have unusual tastes. How did you fare on Bull
What?
Mountain?
Need to ask? You're a sage.
I ask as a courtesy. A
I
concept
love
you
his
clearly
voice.
forgot when you left
So
without
smooth.
uttering a word.
Ciri was in a hurry.
I know, so she wrote in her letter. But that is not my concern. You eliminated Imlerith adeptly. So adeptly, you might say you inspired me.
Oh. What are you thinking?
Meaning?
The loss of one of his great generals has weakened Eredin significantly. Two
Two
others remain.
others?
How do we get rid of them?
I thought they were
Caranthier is a loyalist, but Gels, that is
Caranthier
another
and
story.
Gels.
He was a devoted follower
Keep
of
that
our
in
former
it.
king. And as it happens, Eredin poisoned our beloved ruler.
That's what happened? I didn't know that. Okay, by the way, like I was gonna say before we got interrupted, I thought there were only 2 generals in the Wild Hunt. One of them being Imlerith and the other one Galantin. I think it's his name. I didn't know there were 3 in total. Okay. The other one is Gels. Gels. I don't know how to pronounce that, to be honest. Wait, so Gels was the one who betrayed the king, the former king. So by that way, he can betray Eredin as well. I think that's what I'm getting.
Regicide. Serious stuff. Take it not many know about this.
Of the living, only I. And Eredin, of course.
Question is, can you get Gels to believe you?
Nothing you need worry about.
Wait, really? Wow, okay. Is that honestly gonna work though? I mean, he's a general, for God's sake. He has like the highest position before Eredin being the king. I don't know. If he thinks you're gonna convince him, then I guess I trust him. What do you intend to do then?
Fine. So what do you propose?
Why to bring Gels here? Show him the truth of what happened.
What?
Fabulous plan. If we only knew where to find him.
We do. In the land of the NL.
NL. What the hell is that?
Think you're forgetting something. You and Ciri might know how to travel between worlds.
I don't know.
But me? Not so much.
You clearly know there are many other worlds apart from the one where we now stand.
Yes.
They're linked by passages, hidden gateways that afford travel from one world
Wait,
to
really?
another.
I thought it was only through
Few
portals.
know of these gateways, even fewer can locate them.
That's
Elven
cool.
sages, for example.
For example, one such
See?
passage will open soon near where we are, fortuitously enough. Between this noble edifice and the butcher's yard. That's our chance. Shall we go?
Wow. Now that is what I call an interesting mission. Going to try and find a general through a whole another world, and try to convince him to betray Erlen. Wow. We're not doing it now, for sure. But wow, I'm so excited for that.
Gotta see to something along the way.
Yes.
Hurry. I'd rather not loiter in the street any longer than necessary.
Sure, man. I agree with that, actually. But we need to talk to other people as well. Wow, and the quest is called Through Time and Space? Okay, now that is... We're definitely could continue with that in the next episode. I guess the last thing we can do is talk to Yennefer. Although we can still talk to Triss, which is a bit weird. I don't know what's happening with that. Let's exit the chameleon first. Alright. Yennefer is actually not that far. Let's run all the way there. Meet here. I don't know what she's doing here, but it seems quite an interesting place.
It's a material
We can
world.
go
Well,
to
Yennefer,
Another material.
nice to see you, I guess. But what is the space? Look what? I'm so glad that they're not fully naked.
Buy you a drink?
I'm afraid the dishwater's as good as it gets in this establishment. Imlerith, was that your idea or Ciri's?
Spare me your lecture.
Spare me your lecture about responsibility.
I was actually going to recite an anthem praising your glory.
Really?
If you're not in the mood.
Not mad?
I thought you'd be angry.
Angry? Why? Because you supported Ciri in her decision?
Oh,
because
she
you
knew it
fought
was
by her
Ciri's
side and
decision.
won?
What if we'd lost?
We wouldn't be having this conversation.
Yeah.
And the female part of the continent's population would be drowning in tears. You won. No point bothering with what ifs.
I respect that, actually. Thanks. So what are you doing here exactly?
Charming place. Why are you here?
You'll find out soon. In the meantime, tell me about Philippa.
Nothing to tell yet.
Yeah.
Came to get you first. So, gonna tell me why you're here?
I was able to establish Margarita's whereabouts. The prison in Oxenford.
Prison?
I also learned the identity of the man who escaped from there. He should arrive shortly.
And who is that?
What do you know about this fugitive?
I know he's the only one ever to escape from Darrow. Every guardsman in the city now seeks him.
Sure he can be trusted?
And we're about to
Soon
meet
find
him?
out. He just walked in.
Oh god. He looks like a witcher. Oh, what is that face? Come on, man, go clean yourself. Did you see his face? Jeez.
Abbe Faria?
Who's asking?
We'd like to talk.
Damn.
Hey, we're not trying to catch you, man.
Best run and get
Come
him.
on. Really? Where is he? There he is. This is exciting. I had to say. Oh, come on, I'm so close. Nope.
Damn it. Scaled the ladder.
Up.
Guess I'm in for a roof walk.
A roof walk. We were just casually climbing. That was interesting. Okay. Oh, come on, man. Ah, there we go. I was pressing the button, but didn't do anything. There we go.
Thought you'd agreed to meet.
I said I'd found him, not that I'd spoken to him.
You didn't
What do
say
you
that.
want from me? Let me be.
Just want to talk.
Calm down. We just want to chat.
And then stick a shiv between my ribs. Leave me in the gutter.
Ooh.
Look at us. Do we look like bandits to you?
No,
There we go.
no, not really.
Now he's calmed down.
I'm glad you agree. Besides, you'd be worthless to us dead.
So
You shan't hurt me.
Come on.
No, you're gonna tell us your story, then be on your way.
Oh, so be it. But we really ought to go back to Kate's. It's unwise to
Kate's?
linger in the street.
Oh, the place where Jennifer was. I think.
Drink up. It'll help.
Thanks. What do you want?
To get into Darard.
Find a hunter.
So Margarita
Practice magic,
is
they'll-
in the
they'll knock
prison
you up
then.
lickety-split.
We need to get in without anyone noticing. Tell us how you escaped, then get on with your life.
What do we choose here? I guess this one.
They say no one gets out of Dayrod alive.
Aye, so they say. My thought? Why not try it dead?
But they burn the corpses.
They didn't start burning them until they learned an old fellow like myself had escaped. Before, they dropped the stiffs into a great pit. The
See?
pit's connected to the sewers, and the sewers empty into the river. And once you reach the river,
So
you're
he
as free
escaped
as a
from
fish.
the pits. Okay, so can we get in through the sewers?
So theoretically, we could get in the way you got
Yes.
out.
Assuming we don't mind the company of decomposing corpses.
And assuming you can squeeze through the grate. They barred the outlet to the river after I escaped.
Explosives could take care of that.
Yeah.
For half the city to hear us? I've a better plan. Oxenfurt was built on elven ruins.
Which have to connect to the sewers somewhere. If we can find a way into the ruins.
We'll get into the prison.
He agrees. And what about the guard then?
They say Dayrod's better guarded than the keep at Vicovaro.
They choose the guards from among witch hunters. The worst dregs.
Imagine.
Rabid fanatics. If you only knew what they do to folk.
I don't want to know actually.
Torture every day. The wheel, the rack. We only knew peace on holidays when they'd drink themselves
Man.
blind.
They're allowed to drink on duty.
Not officially, but you know how it is.
Yep. It's always like that. No one takes anything seriously.
See? Wasn't so hard.
One last bit of advice. Find a new tavern. Everyone here knows you.
Thank you. Whatever your plans, I hope they work out.
Yours,
So do we.
yours too,
So long.
I guess. So what now?
What now?
What our friend said about the guards was interesting.
Drinking on duty?
Yeah.
Zoltan can make sure they have plenty of hooch.
Good idea.
Oh,
I'll
we can
search
get
the
them
entrance to
drunk.
the
We
ruins.
can enter.
Let's meet on the Oxenfurt Bridge.
See. Alright. The Great Escape. Very interesting mission, I have to say. Very. I guess we can continue with this one in the next episode then, since we already started it. But for now, let's just take a break. Also, I want to check on the quest here. So this one, Triss's quest, I don't know exactly what it's gonna be. The only thing I know is that Triss is trying to get her hands on Philippa, which is one of the mages of the Lodge that we're looking for. And then Avalach is trying to... Oh yeah, he wants to convince one of the generals of the Wild Hunt to do something that is going to be against Eredin, so like a betrayal. I don't know what exactly. Then there's the Great Escape that we just started. It's about finding Margarita, the other of the sorceresses of the Lodge. Damn, we have some work to do, and that is very certain. We have a lot of things to do. Oh man, I'm so excited. Whew. Alright everybody, that's gonna be it for today's episode, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video like always. So, in today's episode, we started the final preparations questline, which involves talking to a bunch of people, a bunch of friendly characters, and seeing what's gonna happen with the Lodge of Sorceresses, if we can convince them to come and help us with the Wild Hunt, defeating the Wild Hunt, specifically Eredin. We started out by talking with Ciri, and we also did her new quest, which was called Payback. It was about going around in the city and talking with a bunch of her friends, I guess, or people that she met through Novigrad when she was adventuring. And we also got to meet them as well, which was exciting and very nice actually. And also the circus people that we met were very kind and interesting. So we completed that, and then we talked to Avalach, only talked to him though. It seems like he wants to go to another world. Forgot the name of the world, but on that world is one of the generals. His name is Gale, something like that. And he is apparently a general that could potentially betray Eredin or the Wild Hunt in some sort of way. And Avalach wants to go there and only talk to the general, not actually kill him. Try to convince him to do something. I'm not sure what. And to do that, since Geralt cannot travel through portals on his own, we need to find some other sort of portal that he can actually use. That main quest, which is called Through Time and Space, I think, is going to be very interesting. And I also probably want to do it as soon as possible because it's the one that interests me the most at the moment. We also talked to Triss, and she wants to find Philippa, which is one of the sorceresses of the Lodge, and we haven't really done anything with her. I do know that the main quest is called Blindingly Obvious, but I don't know what's... I honestly don't know anything that's going to happen in that quest at the moment. And we also talked to Yennefer, our lovely witch, and she actually wants to do something similar, which is to find Margarita, another sorceress of the Lodge. But Margarita is apparently locked in a prison in Oxenfurt. So to try and find details about how we can break in the prison, we talked to an escapee, a guy that escaped from prison and the only one that's actually managed to do that apparently. And he told us about the sewers connecting to the prison, and also that the guards are apparently drinking a lot on their duty. So I'm thinking that we can somehow make them drunk and then also enter the prison through the sewers, and everything should be alright that way in the quest called The Great Escape. So that's pretty much it for this episode, and we did do quite a lot of things and we uncovered quite a lot of errands that we need to do. So I hope you guys join me in the next video where we will be deciding which main quest we will be starting out first. So anyways, see you.